Hey guys, Shane here. I'm doing an overnight with my son Ethan. If you can see him there. Go over some of our gear here for this overnight. It's about 39. You think it's cold? Yeah, pretty cold. It's about 39 degrees, 40 degrees. But it's a pretty clear night. It's supposed to be like that all night long. There's a plane going overhead. Looks like my son Ethan, he's using the Coleman Max late 38-liter bag. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of pockets, especially for him. He's a Boy Scout, so he likes to pack it up. Use a lot of stuff. I'm using my Arrowhead by Outdoor Products, same one that I used in the Deerfield hike. That whole trip, you know, the bag overall is pretty good. When I don't have it loaded down as much as I did at Deerfield, it's really not bad. Just some cheapies that we got. I've got Ethan's light that he isn't using right now, his headlamp. We're making some food right now, so I'm just using my little Optimus Crux. I already put it away. I already boiled my water. I have some Louisiana red beans and rice. They're really good. Get some hot food in us before we go lay down. But I'm using this MSR heat reflector. Of course, my minimalist. I love it. It works really well. I come to find that even in cold weather, you know, right now it's just kind of thrown up here, but in cold weather, it really works well. It got our water boiling super fast. There's no breeze out here tonight, so didn't really have an option with that one, but all in all, I'm really happy with it. You know, I think I paid $12 for it. Maybe it was less than that. Pick that up, buddy. I'll go over our sleep system tonight. We're hammock camping. More or less stealth camping out here in these woods, but what I'm going to sleep on tonight is I've got my Pro Light and my Soul Light by Thermarest, both of them. This is really cool because my body heat gets absorbed in here and it just basically rests in here, so this pad stays warm all night long. I've just got my 36, 32 degrees, something like that, mummy sack, and then a nice fleece blanket to go over top of me, and of course my super cheap self-inflating pillow that I bought that I love. I bought it at Aldi's of all places. Totally an accident. Over here, Ethan's got a wool blanket. He's got the old Coleman sleeping bag that I had, and then I passed on through the boys as they got older. I mean, it's old. This sucker is old, but it's still super warm. Was it last year, Ethan, that we went cold weather camping? Was it last year, or was it early this? Yeah, last year with the Boy Scout troop, and he was actually sweating in this thing, and we had the tent set up in the snow. So using some 550 paracord to hold him up here, nothing spectacular, but this is a homemade hammock. You know, it's got some cool pockets and stuff like that on there. And he's got his military style sleeping pad. So we'll see how he does tonight. If he gets cold, I packed a little extra stuff in my pack just in case, but I think he'll be alright. I did tie his wool blanket on his hammock, if you can see that, kind of to keep the breeze down, even though there's not a breeze, but who knows what's going to happen later on tonight. But also, that way he doesn't lose it, doesn't fall down into the grass. So, alright guys, well, I think we're going to have some grub here pretty soon. We'll talk to you later. Alright, I want to show you something here. This is the spoon. You know, it breaks down. It's not a bad, it's really not a bad lightweight spoon from GSI that came with my GSI minimalist. However, I just don't use it. You know, it's, for me, it's not long enough, and I don't know. It's a cool spoon. You know, it really is. But or spork. It's a spork. I just don't really use it. I was using these guys here, these jet boil utensils. They're really nice because, you know, they break down, they extend. But this is my issue. These holes in this. When you're eating in a pouch, like what we're about ready to do, Say hi, Ethan.
Hi.
When you're eating in a pouch, it gets full of stuff. So, I'm going to give this a shot. This is the, you can see it here, Sea to Summit. It's the 7075 TS alloy hard anodized utensil. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. It's really ultra lightweight, but super long, and I'm not going to have to worry about taking it apart and scrubbing it every time I use it. Alright, Ethan's eating Backpacker's Pantry, red beans and rice. See if I can get my light down there. And I've had it before. Ethan, what do you think of it?
Kind of spicy.
Kind of spicy? But is it good? Is it something you would eat again if you were out
Yeah.
and about? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
It's good.
It's good? Is it warming you up a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, what are you going to give it?
7.
You're going to give it a 7. Okay, now see, for me, it is Louisiana style. For me, I'd give it a 9. I really like it. I like spicy food, though, so is that why you're giving it a 7? Because of the spice? Okay, folks, you heard it here. If you like spicy food, check it out. It's good. If you don't, might want to watch out. How are the beans? Are they done all the way?
Yeah.
Okay, the first time I had it, I can admit, I was hungry. And I ate before the beans were done, and it kind of sucked. But the flavor was good, so. Alright, fellas. Well, I think we're going to eat some food and hit the hay.